What it do? What it do? What's good, people? What's going on? What's good? How y'all doing? Let's get to it. What's good? Grant, what up, my nigga? How you? How's everything? You know we're gonna get into this Laker thing. Been going a minute. We're gonna get right to it. What you been up to, Grant? You been chilling? What's good? Yeah, every day is beasting. Yo, we gonna be a problem this year. We gonna be a problem this year. I'm telling you. AD, man, god damn, he a beast. Like his confidence level, his bounce, he trying to set the tone. He went right to work, man. He went right to work, dunking on people and all that. Word. Laker Nation, we need you out here, man. We definitely need you out here, man. I don't think the Clippers going to be that. That's a little demonstration of how much of a problem Lakers going to be this year. Hell yeah. Yo, he was so dominant, and you could see he was cold. He had 23, easy 23 and a half. You could see everything come to the ball, and he like putting emphasis in it. Boy, I was happy. I was like, damn, JaVale too. Like we big, and even LeBron, yeah, I think it's gonna be a problem this year, man. I don't see nobody beating us in the 7 games. I don't see it. AD playing with that little chip on the shoulder. You saw when him and Draymond got into a little back and forth. It seemed like when somebody set the tone this early, it's like he came out and everything in the middle, he was dunking that joint hard, putbacks. I said, damn, yo, we big, man. We big. Word. Let's get them like us for more people get on this chat. Let's get them likes up for these people. Everybody get on this chat. We're going to have a ball today. Get them likes up. LeBron, you're right. You're right. Hey, that makes, I like that. Y'all hear what Dan just said? The rest he got. Like LeBron looked fresh. That bounce, he looked strong. Let's get them likes up for more people can know that we back. Yeah. Good point, Grant. Good point, Grant. Who gonna stop that? Lakers make great again. What's good? How you, man? Yeah, I know it's been a long time. AD for MVP, definite. Tone, what's good? How you? That's right, basketball back. I'm back, baby. Word. Basketball back. Yeah. Yo, let's get them likes up. Because I want more people. I gotta ask you guys something. I want a lot of people's opinion on this. We got 6 people in the room. Let's get these likes up. I want to ask y'all something. I've been listening, like a couple people on Twitter, like a couple Laker guys and stuff. They was concerned about Dwight Howard. They were saying about his bounce. Is y'all concerned about Dwight Howard? I think sometimes you can never judge especially the first preseason game. Guys just getting in shape. It's different, like timing. Because the reason why I said I ain't gonna judge it, because if you look at the first quarter and compared to like the end of the game, even though towards the end, but his bounce looked a little bit better. A little bit better than it is in the first game. Yeah, Grant, you're right. You're right about that. You 100% right about that. Yo, I want y'all to pay attention to what Grant just said, and that part killed me, man. They talk about the health of the Lakers. Paul George out as we speak, man. LeBron never got hurt his whole career. Anthony Davis always had like knick-knack injuries. Like he never had no surgery. He had injuries. He out. He always missed he'd go out like two, maybe 3 times during the season, like during his pass. He may go out here, maybe out for like 7 games. And then a couple months he may go out again for another 7 games, and then he'd probably miss 14 games out the season. He had no real knock on wood. I hate to talk about injuries, but you 100% right about that, Grant. Make Lakers great again. He eyed for a backup. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that people talk about his lift. Not so much anything. They were saying he looked like he don't got no lift, like his ups went. But it's kind of hard, even though I know it's different playing in a game and not guard nobody. But he still was able to do some of the dunks. That's why I say I think sometimes if somebody can do the dunks, they can do them dunks. So it's no different doing the dunks, on the layup line than if you have to lift to do it in the game. I think that sometimes, who knows, training camp, he didn't play. This is my opinion on Dwight Howard. I think we saw him before camp started doing these dunks and his ups looking crazy. And then training camp start. My thing, a lot of people get low because you ain't used to playing 5-on-5. So he might have got a little injury, not nothing major, but sometimes you get a little soreness because you ain't used to playing 5-on-5. And I think during the game, his soreness probably like caught up to him a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. But I still think he got ups because I saw him doing it in the layup line. When you lose your ups, you lose your ups. You know what I'm saying? If you lose your, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it have anything to do with it. Yo, people was killing KCP. People was killing him, man. I think the most hated people, the Lakers, on the most hated Lakers, as far as Laker fans, is KCP and Rondo. I don't know why people hate on Rondo like that. I don't get it. KCP, I can understand KCP to an extent that he getting these contracts and then he's wild. Caruso's all right. Since he played blowout time, but he's all right. He looked it all right. You know what I'm saying? I won't say great. I won't say bad. He's all right. He was solid. He was solid. But I think KCP, I just think his shot selection. Jose, what's good? What's going on, my dude? Nah, they still got Boogie. Boogie's still on the team. He just ain't. I don't know what happened to Quinn Cook yesterday. I don't know if he had a little injury or not. Oh, Jose said KD looked nasty. Hell yeah, he looked crazy. What do I think about Avery Bradley? Again, I think, like I said, y'all see this is what I like. Y'all bringing it right now. Let's get them likes up for more people coming in the building. There's a lot of these answers I definitely want to answer, but I'm gonna get to Avery Bradley real quick to answer make Lakers great again. I think Avery Bradley, like the timing when you ain't used to playing, I still think it's a adjustment thing, but I like his defense though. I think offensively he's a little behind. Grant said Lakers fans giving Alex Caruso, they definitely lend sanity. They definitely doing that. I agree, Jose. So we just got to stay healthy. This no bull crap. That's the first thing I said. I said if we could stay healthy, I don't see nobody beating us, man. In 7 games, you see how big? They made Golden State. Howard missed. We just and like I said, I think Howard. Me personally, I see a lot of people talk about Howard, his lift, his explosiveness. I think what it is with him, and same thing I said, I think with Avery Bradley. I think they might be dealing with a little because when you come from not playing ball all summer 5-on-5, and then training camp they doing full court runs, you're gonna get a little soreness, and that's gonna happen. That's why you always see a lot of times with training camp guys get hurt. So I think that's what happened with Avery Bradley because he had like a long sleeve, a white sleeve on his leg. I don't know what that's about, but his defense looked good, but I just think sometimes the time will be off in the beginning of the season. I'll never really just judge the first game far as like everybody being on sync. Yeah. I like that, Grant. I like that. In case Danny Green get hurt, Troy Daniels put the ball on the floor better. He can shoot for real. He can shoot the ball for real. And he dribbled better than I thought. He looked comfortable when I saw. I said, I didn't know he had that. Yeah. You Jose, you're right about that. Bron definitely looked hungry. He definitely looked hungry because last year, you see at the beginning of the year, he's played games. You're right. That's what you talk about Dwight. Yeah, you're right. He's definitely gonna be, regardless of what. I agree. He's gonna be better than 75% of the backups. But I definitely think that people don't say it, but I'm pretty sure he probably got some lingering injury. Probably got a little injury because maybe that happened to Quinn Cook. I don't know why he didn't play yesterday, but maybe he had a little soreness or something. This happens a lot. I watched a lot of basketball throughout the years. You always see guys, someone training camp start, someone always get hurt because you're not used to playing and because most of the time in the summertime, guys really don't play too much full court pickup. They may shoot around, do little drills. Too many people don't play full court. Oh, I agree with you, Grant. Danny Grant do move like a robot. That's why I said I'm like the he said about Troy Daniels definitely helps. But that Anthony Davis having Dwight and AD and McGee, yes. I think look at our defense. Even though Golden State, you know, they wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, but still, how big we was over there. I'm talking about the first half when they had their starters in. It's like you could see. It's like, and then people say, oh, they ain't have Clay, but they still ran 3 All-Stars out on that floor with D'Angelo, Steph, and Draymond. Draymond, like they were. Kuzma coming off the bench, just like what's his name ain't play either. Jared Dudley. He ain't Jared Dudley ain't play either. Well, I think about the Pels, they ain't played preseason yet, right? But I'm rooting for them. That's like the team I want to do good because of Ingram, Lonzo, and Hart. I want them to do good. Yeah, they're not gonna start Kuz. Kuz on the bench. Kuz have to stay focused, man. Kuz scared me. He seemed like he had like other interests. He got the new sneaker deal. It seemed like he worried about fashion too much. He doing stuff with his hair and a lot of different things. He's starting to scare me. Because one thing I know, like I took a psychology, and the first sign of someone going crazy. Always remember this. They start with their hair. Always. They don't start with nothing else. When they going crazy, they used to wearing waves or afro, whatever. They cut it bald or cut a mohawk or put all type of parts in their hair or blonde their hair. It always starts with your hair. Yeah, I agree. That's why I always been Ingram fan over Kuz. Yeah, yeah. Kuzma got his clout way up, and that's what he seemed like he wants that. He wants attention. The way he had hair, blonde. He had them puff whatever them puff things, like that's a sign with somebody bored and they just doing a lot, man. You can't. This season too important right now. AD seemed nothing about business, man. All he seemed like he's about business, man. Talking to him, he's like, man, I want a championship. Lakers report 27. What's good? He said he's light skinned. He said every time he see Ingram, like he hate being in New Orleans. A lot of people say that though. A lot of people say that. That's why I said I want to wait. Alex was good. A lot of people say they don't see Ingram going to be in New Orleans long. A lot of people, for some reason, always say that. They say he don't seem happy. I want to see how he played, like how he fit in with them. But maybe he just focused and he pissed off. Maybe I think he really wanted to be a Laker, and I think he felt that he might have done enough not to get traded or show enough potential, but he kept getting hurt. Then at the end of the day, it's Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis showing. Like, I don't know, how can you not say him and LeBron not the best duo in the league? Also, NBA report says he think Howard lost his bounce. A lot of people, I think Trevor Lane, I can't remember who it was, but it was a few people, Laker people, were saying to them it looked like Howard lost his bounce. And that's the same thing I say, Jose. It's crazy. He's 26. He's 26. Yeah, he did get up with the bounce, and the bounce looked kind of quick with the pass from Caruso. I agree. That's what I said. It's kind of hard because I did see him. His bounce looked a little better, and even when he's getting the ball, he's spinning. And Howard, at the end of the day, his head. I don't know. I don't know, but I think I want to give it some more time because I know when you don't play ball in a long time and you come back and the game, like I said, Jared Dudley was out, Quinn is out, Quinn Cook out, and maybe Howard had a little soreness somewhere. And he type of he want to play because he wanted everything out to prove himself. That's how he did in LA the first time. Yeah. Yeah, I think he definitely could win MVP because he already said I ain't doing no sitting. He said he don't want to sit out no games. Yeah, I can see that easy. 27, 12, 2 blocks. I can easily see that. Reason why I see it, he got 23 too easy. Too easy. And like I said, the first game, you think we need to add Melo to? I want to ask everybody. NBA report said we need to add Melo to the lineup for depth. If I want to add anybody, I want to add Iguodala. Because part to me, I ain't too 100% sure of Danny Green. Because his defense, I like the defense Avery Bradley did. He got a little foul trouble fouling Steph, but Steph do that to you. He shoot quick and his release. But I like what I saw from give Melo. See, I want to see how it works out. With Melo, give me like a month. I want to see how the rotation look when Kuzma come back. See, because mind you, we can't really want to take too many minutes from Kuzma. And JaVale got to be out there. JaVale, I'm liking JaVale. To me, in my order, what I saw yesterday, and I'm impressed, AD first, LeBron second, JaVale third, and I say Troy Daniels as far as my order, as far as, how they looked out there. JaVale definitely third. JaVale looked bouncy, and he looked focused. It's crazy. And you can see sometimes, like even AD and them, you can see they really worry about injuries too. Not injuries, but you see you can tell when a regular season, and you can see the difference between a preseason. Some of the stuff that was happening, like a couple times somebody went to the basket, the way they were jumping, even when they close out, you seen they was like conscious what was going on. He said Kuzma need to put the PS4 and focus on basketball. Not just the PS4, his fashion too. His fashion. And we all know once the people start dating them Kardashians or have any connection with them, it's never seemed like it works out. It never seemed like it worked out. Never. I ain't seen not one person deal with them and there's no craziness went on. Ben Simmons, look when Blake Griffin when he was dating Kendall Jenner. His whole shit, he got traded that year. He was moody. He was snappy to his teammates. Yeah, but if he's trying to get paid soon, he better shape up. He better shape up. Because it seemed like he going on his way for clout, like Jose said. Ben Simmons, I don't believe them threes until I see it. He did that last year. That's why I understand how people fall for banana in the tailpipe. Ben Simmons did that last year, showed tapes with him shooting jump shots and stuff. So in the season started, he don't shoot it. I think Lonzo gonna have a good year. I definitely think Lonzo gonna have a good year. Lonzo gonna have that bounce. I think Lonzo gonna have a good year, man. I see it. I think you have a whole nother focus level and everything. Oh, I think Ben gonna have a better season than he had last year, but I'm talking about far as he asked me about the 3-point. I don't think he's gonna shoot. I don't know about that. I disagree with you on that one, Grant. Kawhi, the most overrated superstar ever. I don't think Kawhi. I don't see him being overrated. I don't see that. Will Melo be number one overall? He looks good. See, what he got going in his favor, his size at that position. When you tall for your position, always like a freak of nature. Like Anthony Davis, he's 6'11" at a power forward position. You see how his form look, even though he been missing some threes, but his form look good. So I don't mind missing, but you can see the form. LaMelo definitely got a shot being the one pick though. What y'all think? Y'all think LaMelo be number one pick? So that's kind of hard right now. It is early. Because always somebody pop out the woodworks. College, you don't know when the college start though. But I don't think Kawhi overrated. I think the Clippers overrated as a team. Oh, yeah. That's why I said Paul George. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. Paul George is one of my favorite players. Just before he said about the wanting to come to the Lakers. Like in the NBA, current, not all time, but at that time, I was a big fan of Paul George. I was a big fan of LaMarcus Aldridge. I was like a KD fan, like outside of Lakers, Laker players. I always like Paul George. I always like the Paul George, LaMarcus Aldridge, and KD. And now, like, he coming off like he's a Clipper fan. Like, stop it. Stop it. He was going up and down how much he's a Laker fan. You don't got to do all that. You don't have to say you're coming off fake now. Yeah, I agree with you. His game, I think, could be better because he could pass. He could do the same pass Alonzo do, and he's definitely more of a scoring machine. I just don't think he'd probably be a better rebound. I don't think the thing is, I think Lonzo gonna have over LaMelo, definitely defense, and maybe rebound. But LaMelo decent rebound for his position. He's at PG hates LeBron. He's at Paul George lost a little time. So Leandro got a shot. Hey, I don't think he got a shot making the NBA team. Only way he got a shot to make an NBA team if Lonzo be like a player like Greek Freak, where you got power and organization, especially like in these small market teams. And now I agree, Paul George is something. I'm not saying it because he ain't picked the Lakers, but I believe that Paul George is a little overrated, especially right now that he went to the Clippers. I think he overrated since he went to the Clippers because it's like how they talking about him now. They wasn't doing that before. But like Lonzo or LaMelo, like if they go to like one of these like Lonzo already in New Orleans, but like saying and they already got Zion, so that. But if Lonzo, yeah, Sixers Lakers in the final, yeah, and one of them be so dominant and they close to their free agency, and LiAngelo stay in some type of shape, and they be like, "Yo, put my brother on the team," and it's rumors that like saying if Lonzo's so dominant, be like one of the top guards by the time he hit like close to free agency. He'd be like, "Yo," and ask New Orleans to give him to get his brother on the team, like how Giannis' brother is on his team, and then all of a sudden the Lakers pick up Giannis' other brother. Because you know Giannis' brother, they got two sets of brothers on the team. The Lopez brothers in Milwaukee and Giannis' older brother is in Milwaukee. And they only did that to keep Giannis. And the Lakers probably picked, I ain't gonna say, I don't know. I don't know how much work the guy put in, but I do believe it's a chess move when the Lakers signed Giannis' brother. So if Lonzo beasting like that, I could see LiAngelo being on an NBA roster. That's teams do to keep players on their team. Yeah, Kevin Love's still with Cleveland. And I hope you don't complain because nobody told him to take that contract. If you nice, this is what killed me about players. I want to touch on that. This would kill me about players. They know they was heat when LeBron and Kyrie left. He wasn't happy with Cleveland. Cleveland offered him that money. He took it. So please do not start bitching. You took that money. Don't start bitching because you knew what it was when LeBron and Kyrie left. And Cleveland offered you money to stay there. Don't start bitching. Please don't. Be there with a smile and take your money. Because if you were that confident in your game, you said AD confident in his game. AD so confident, he walked away from big money with New Orleans. And he walked away with big money in New Orleans. And he taking his game to free agency. So if you're that confident in your game, you feel, you know what I'm saying? We need to get a sneaky buyout player. Yeah. He said Love his ass. I'm not a big Love fan. I'm not a big Kevin Love fan. But I hate when players take the money and then start complaining that the team they on. Because the shit took that Pelicans money. Yeah, hindsight looking back on it. But then again, like I said, he had confidence in his game. He felt, I'm not locking myself up for 2 years with 20 million per year. He like, I'm going to dominate and go back. That's what I said. When you're confident in your game, it's that injuries hurt Cousins. You take who if they buy out? West Ham ain't doing no buyout right now. Cleveland not buying out no Kevin. If you talk about Kevin Love, they not buying out no Kevin Love this early in his contract. That's too much money. They're not doing that right now. Nah, they ain't buying him out this early. His contract just started. I don't know how Harrison Barnes get all that money. It's as I said, teams are suckers. He proved that he's not worth that money. You give him another big deal. That's why I like that. That's another reason I like our team. Because push come to shove, if the trade deadline, we got nothing but good contracts. If it's need to make a trade, we in great position to make a trade. We in great position. If you look at it, Avery Bradley, he get mid-level money, $5 million. I'm not saying trade him, but I'm just giving out our contract. KCP, $8 million ain't too bad. It's only a 2-year deal. So if he having a decent year, somebody will take him. Who else make? Caruso don't make no money. Howard don't make no money. He's not on a long-term deal. Troy Daniels, Rondo. What's that to me? I say out of everybody, I say the worst contract we might have is Danny Green. At $15 million, he got 2 years full guarantee, and he's 32 years old. See, KCP is younger. KCP, what, 26? So KCP 26 and at $8 million per. So that's why I would say Danny Green, because he's 32 and he getting 15 per. And I still think a team always take Danny Green because he can shoot. So at the end of the day, Lakers sitting pretty. If a trade need to be had, we in the game. Jose, you said he's not worth 15 million. Yeah. Nah, he not. He got overpaid crazy, I think. Because his defense is not like that. I was watching him, like somebody said earlier. Like, I'm a little more concerned with him than Dwight Howard, I'm going to be honest. Because I saw him even last year. Like, when people were saying that, Clay was just cooking him. Even though Clay a beast off screen, but Clay is not fast. So I think somebody, any little ball handle could get by him. I saw Russell got by him too. I think Russell going to have a good year. Oh, nah, nobody's saying the Lakers is going to be a cakewalk. NBA report. Nah, I don't think it's definitely a cakewalk. Definitely. I'm just saying that I think if everybody healthy on both teams or any teams in the NBA, I just think looking at the Lakers and looking at their potential, I think the Lakers, I'm not saying because I'm a Laker fan, but just looking at it. That's true. Yo, they don't look same no more. They don't even look, they look defeated. I understand, I'm not the type of guy to take a lot out of preseason. I really don't. The things I would take out of preseason, I take to see certain guys in shape. Certain things I take little by little. I don't, like AD, the way how his focus level, not that he got 20-something, 23 points. His focus level and the way how he is like a statement, like he came in off the gate like this is what's happening. Bobby Hill was good. You know, he came off the rip and his focus level is just crazy. So I take little things like that. I take, like, you know, I don't overreact on too much. I don't say, you know, yeah, Clay got to get back, yeah. But the Draymond, I definitely don't see them. They don't have the defensive back because I looked at Willie Cauley-Stein. He had a big boot on his foot. So he got a big boot on his foot. I don't know how long he's going to be out. And you could just see they have no inside help. Like preseason or not, you can see already, that's going to be an issue. Some stuff I take out of preseason, you know, and I think Draymond, that's why I think Draymond took that money too. I don't think Draymond was too comfortable of him having a good season too. I think he saw like, damn, if he get hurt or they don't win, because people ain't stupid. If you want to be real to yourself, you can be real to yourself. You know, I'm not saying Warriors is garbage. I'm not judging nothing on their game. But I'm just saying Draymond. Because it's already been said, put Draymond on any other team, they won't look good. Draymond looked good when the Warriors winning. Like they lost yesterday, even though I hate bringing that up because it's preseason. But when he always looked good when they win it and they flow, he looks good. I think when they lost Durant and Iguodala got traded, he ain't stupid. He like, hold on, we're going to be a different team. His game never been special like far as I just think that system was perfect for him. I'm not saying he's a bum. I like Draymond. But I think in reality set into him, and that's why the Warriors probably like, you want this money in? And I think I honestly think, and I said this before, I think they prepared to walk away from him on a contract if he would have got crazy. I think they were prepared to walk away from negotiations if it didn't go in their favor. People like, oh, he left a lot of money on the table. And you think about who's going to be offering that type of money. AJ was good. For the Blazers. NBA report trying to trade who for Clarkson? The Lakers letting go Rondo. I don't believe the Lakers letting go Rondo. I don't believe that. I don't believe the Lakers letting go Rondo for a lot of reasons. One, I think the Lakers truly appreciate Rondo because Rondo was good with the young guys. He didn't do what LeBron did. He talked, all the young guys spoke highly of Rondo, and then all the players he helped. He wanted more money. They gave him a minimum contract, and he spoke highly. AD spoke highly of him. Boogie Cousins, first thing he said, the reason why I came because of Rondo. Avery Bradley said the reason I came because of Rondo. You know, I don't think they just going to just get rid of him, shit on him like that. He said, give me the starting lineup. I kind of like that starting five out there yesterday. I think that's the starting five right there. Because looking at Avery Bradley worth, you kind of need that to set the tone. He be on them players' ass. You saw he's on Steph Curry ass. You know, and imagine a guy who can't shoot as good as Steph Curry, they're going to have a problem. You see Steph, you see him at the beginning of the game, Steph shot all the way from damn near half court. He didn't shoot from half court because he wanted to shoot from half court. When he did the dribble, Avery Bradley jumped in front, he threw that ball up like that. That's the starting five there yesterday. I think I'll go with that five. Because I think we do need more playmaking in that second unit. Because Howard needs to play with a playmaker and Kuzma. And this is why I said, God, you know what killed me about these, like, a lot of people hate Rondo so much. People hate Rondo so much. They talk about, oh, yeah, you're at the seat, Golden State. They left him wide open. Rondo was like 2 for 4 from 3, I think. That's great for him. Even if he was 2 for 5, one of those, but that's good. See you later was good. That's good. And I like that AD want to play power forward. That makes him big. That make us a real, I like it. When we stepped on that court, I said, damn, Danny Green 6'6". Avery Bradley for a point guard, he's 6'2", but he got arms, he got long arms. Bron, I'm like, damn. When we walked on that court, I'm like, damn. I said, damn, that look crazy right there. Yeah, he on hit. Like, you feel like nobody gonna hit like a real high clip for threes anyway. I think people make too much of threes. Rondo not that bad. It's not his shot be bricks. He miss it, may come to the rim. He been shooting 35% the last 4 years. He shot 35% the last 4 years. 35 to 36% the last 4 years. That's good for, especially him. He ain't gonna take a lot, but he get that ball moving. He made a lot of passes, and you saw he chased down that ball defensively and got like a steal. Ooh, yeah, I want everybody to comment on this. Jose said our 15-man roster, who more likely to get traded? I want everyone. We got 7 people. We got 4 likes. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. I want everybody to first. I want you to do this. Who y'all want to get traded, and then who you think. Because who you think and who. Because some people have personal feelings, don't like certain people. So I want y'all to answer that. Grant said KCP. So remember, it's who you think that's being partial, or who you wants to get traded. Jose said KCP. I'm say KCP. NBA report said KCP. Damn, KCP name's popping. Grant said KCP. Who I think KCP right now, who I want to. I don't have no feelings right now. I'm not, but right now I think KCP. Grant said he like Dwight Howard. I don't think at this point too many people. That's Howard have. If Howard playing good, the Lakers not gonna trade him. If he's not playing good, nobody gonna want him. So that's why I don't think Dwight Howard at all. Because Howard is like a two part. Because if he's playing good, no way in the world Lakers getting rid of him. If he's not playing good, no other team gonna want him. So I definitely think Howard is safe. KCP for Iggy. Iggy makes 17 million. We have to throw a few people up in there. And that's why it make that trade be hard. And KCP only make 8 million. Now, this has been last year when he's making 12 million, it'd have been a little closer. Who number 12 look like got potential? Who's number 12? Who's number 12? Oh, that guy? He ain't gonna make the team. Oh, Koki, he always play hard. He go hard. He gonna be on our G League team. Our roster set. We got our 15 guys. Our roster set. He said Iggy overrated to me. You know what's crazy? That's what I'm saying. I think most of the time in preseason, he said why Giannis' little brother ain't play. Most of the time in preseason, right, you have like a 20-man roster. And out the 20-man roster, they normally don't play everybody. So what may happen, maybe Cook and Giannis' brother, maybe Cook, Giannis' brother, and Jared Dudley, maybe they rest them, and them three may play the next game, and they may sit out Troy Daniels. I'm just throwing names out there. KCP, Caruso. They might not play because normally they want to give guys a longer run. So a lot of times that happens in the preseason. You know what I'm saying? When a team have like a big roster like that, some guys they take out with because if you try to give everybody minutes, it's hard to evaluate them. So that's what I think happened. I think Cook, Giannis' brother, and Jared Dudley probably play the next game, and maybe that guy Kuko. I'm just throwing a name, Caruso, and maybe KCP. They may rest them that game. But back to Iguodala is overrated. They do act like he's an all-star. Yeah, second round pick, he hurt. He got a foot injury. That's why he ain't playing the summer league. You know. But I definitely think like the way they talk about him, like, oh my God, like I definitely think this summer I'm gonna definitely say he's because he always be banged up and hurt. And he played, it's not like he's consistent. He had like a big game here. Like even the finals, he's had big games and he fall off. Big game, fall off. So, like you say, play with shooters. Oh, I don't know if he out for the whole preseason. I'm not sure. But see, that's the thing about it. He gonna be a little behind. He didn't play summer league, and now he playing the preseason. He ain't really get the run. And our rookie, he's good. He's 18. He'll be 19 in November. He's good. Y'all go watch his highlights. He got the long arm for days. He got decent athleticism, a little handle, and he got like moves. He good. He good. He's strong. Exactly. He NBA physically strong for NBA right now. I want y'all to look what Grant put, and this is so true. He said if Iggy come to the Lakers, the first thing the media gonna say he's old and washed up. But if he go to Clippers, he's the second coming of Scottie Pippen. You is so true on that, man. He's so true. Because before free agency, they would talk about Danny Green so much. Oh, Danny Green. Oh, he's this, he that. Oh, Danny Green was the ultimate complimentary role player. He this and that. He come to the Lakers. The Lakers only got LeBron and AD. It didn't kill me. They were saying Boogie was not, they wasn't counting Boogie as doing anything. So when Boogie get hurt, that could be a loss for the Lakers. Then they were saying Kuzma, he's all right and this and that, but they used to love Kuzma. You know what I'm saying? And then they never talked about Avery Bradley. Never. So that's so true. If he go to the Clippers, he the second coming Scottie Pippen. He go to the Lakers, he sat out. Who knows who we getting? It's going, it's so crazy. I remember clear as day because I used to sit there and say, y'all overrated Danny Green. Oh my God, Danny Green's the ultimate D3 player. He this, he that. It's overrating him. I'm like, come on, he ain't like that, man. Bobby Hill said KCP gotta go. The people can't stand KCP, boy. I think what he need to do, focus, be at least to be a lockdown. Banks was good. I think KCP needs to focus to be a lockdown defender because he always, for some reason, come out bombing, shooting all his 3-pointers, and he just turned fans off. His shot selection is crazy. I do not like his shot selection. And he was known to be a defender. I don't know, but it's first preseason game, so I'm not gonna. So I believe like some people didn't like him before this. So he said take J.R. Smith. Who better, J.R. or J.R. got it? J.R. dribble better than KCP. And see, the thing with KCP, I'm gonna tell you what KCP problem is. Hey, y'all see that Banks just got on and he said the Dwight looked slow as shit yesterday. I talked about that earlier, Banks. I talked about that earlier. I was saying how people were saying Dwight ups in the way he was looking. And I think he may have a little soreness somewhere. But a lot of people are saying that. See, and you know what's crazy? Look, and I was just about to say before I read that what Banks just said. NBA report says KCP need to go to the rim more. I was just about to say that. I was saying that right before I said when I said J.R. Smith dribble better. That's his problem right there. KCP outside 3-pointers, he's not scoring. On the low fast break points here and there, he's not scoring. He shoot nothing but jump shots all day. He don't have no. He said laughing at soreness somewhere. I believe he saw somewhere. I believe he banged up something. I don't know. But I saw him doing little, windmills all in the summer. Yeah, the Pistons offer him $60 million. And I think LeBron need to say that's enough is enough right now. The KCP game, he don't have no handle. So he don't have the handle where he could get to the basket on a half-court set. He when he cut, he always cut and going straight to the three-point line. He never cut and looked for the ball under the basket. A lot of times those be good shots. A lot of guys don't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some guys, when they cut staying under the rim, you can get that pass right there. He always, every time he cut, he go all the way around to the other side, straight to the three-point basket. He don't do the little things, I think. Like, that's why people say he's not a smart player. It's like a lot of little things he don't do. Like, you watch him, he just be out there. He get the ball. He, like, a lot of times he forces a shot. As soon as he get it, he looks just to shoot. He don't got no handle he could go to the basket. Like I said, you don't see him push the ball, make a nice pass, or he just don't do nothing outside. So I understand why people be frustrated. And I try to defend him sometimes. But he don't do nothing with people like, oh, that's a good play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Off the pick, you get the ball and throw a lob or something. He don't just do that. He say poor man J.R. Smith. But he just don't do that. And that make it look like he's not a well-rounded player. And I think this year, where I think he could be a problem as far as could be sitting. I really could see him not really getting many minutes, especially if we get Iguodala. Jordan Clarkson make $12 million. The Lakers trading for him. Only way, it's crazy, because somebody else said that before you got on, Banks. I think NBA report, somebody said that the Lakers Jordan Clarkson. The reason why I might concede that is, one, he make $12 million, he'd be a free agent next year. And he'd give us probably another ball handler. I trade KCP for him. And he's at the end of his deal. I'll definitely trade KCP for him. Definitely. Because he could dribble. He got a little KCP, he just run. But like I said, we have enough guys where the Lakers don't have to tolerate at that position. So if the Lakers would get Carmelo or Iguodala, he gonna be in some trouble for his minutes. He gonna be in. They already got Bron, and then I don't think AD worried about. I don't think that clutch gonna hold that much weight. Yeah, Kuzma coming off the bench. He's not starting. He's not. After the Lakers put out that big lineup yesterday, and they see, and that's the first everybody was talking about how big the Lakers is. They're not putting JaVale on the bench. You can see that's the Lakers' bread and butter. And they're not starting no Kuzma, and they're not LeBron. They're not putting LeBron and nobody else out of position. LeBron gonna play small forward. Last year, LeBron played power forward. They're not doing that for the Kuzma. They're gonna need that scoring punch off the bench. Kuzma come off the bench. So, like I said, KCP, I could definitely see him coming off the. I mean, I could definitely see if they get Iguodala or Melo, I can easily see it because I can see they bench unit. It'd be Howard at the 5, Kuzma at the 4, Melo or Iguodala at the 3, and I can see them with the 2. I can see them fight with Rondo and Cook, easy. But they want to spread the floor. You know what I'm saying? I can easily see them Rondo and Cook. The Rockets gonna be a good team. I can easily see them two with Rondo handling because they have a, you know what I'm saying, and Cook like another handle off. I think, especially if his defense not locked down, if they keep Avery Bradley in the starting lineup, I can see our second unit looking like that. I could see our second unit. If we get Melo or Iguodala, if we ain't trading nobody, if you decide on, because they gonna bring more than what KCP gonna bring to the table. You know Iguodala gonna play, so I can easily see he gonna be pouting, and that's why I said. I don't see Costa as a center. He's too light in the ass and weak. He's not strong at all. And I don't see Dwight gonna be completely trash. He going to rebound. You see yesterday, one thing you're going to see him rebound, and you can see him go cut to. I don't think he's gonna. I don't see Dwight being completely trash. I really don't see it. He might have lost his ups and everything. Yeah, he's long, but he ain't strong enough. And I did see a couple defensive plays. He went out on switches. Dwight. Only thing I saw yesterday, and I noticed, and everybody and their mother noticed about his bounce. Outside his bounce, yeah, he fumbled a couple, but fumbles. I don't take too much stock in because he fumbled a couple rebounds. You gotta look at it like this: you ain't play ball 5-on-5. In time, a lot of stuff gonna come to you. I played ball before. When you come off injuries, mind you, he missed all last year. And this was the first 5-on-5 he had. He only played a week of 5-on-5 with the Lakers. He was rehabbing all summer. He ain't played no 5-on-5. Camp just started last week. Fumbles, he ain't been fumbling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, that was part of his career. Now, we said JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee was always kind of clumsy, fumbling. Dwight never fumbles. And even if somebody is shot, a rebound is something people do when they rebound when you're 50 years old. Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Because out of due to respect from Howard, he missed all last season. That time is not easy, especially when you're getting older. Now, it's easy for a guy that's 25, 26 to come right back and do it. But when you're older, it's to come off the injuries, it takes a little time. Then a big man. You know what I'm saying? You fumble. I saw a pass from Rondo throw him and fumble. Like, it takes time. But I still think he gonna do enough at that backup position, center position, that we good. You don't see nobody bullying him. Like, you know, like it's not like people going to him, they disrespecting him where guys, they're going to him, the guy's scoring on him like that. See, his Howard situation and KCP situation is, I think if you had to pick the two, which more concerning, I say more concerning with KCP. Because at that age, you're getting older and wiser. He just don't seem as he comes off as a smart basketball player. He just seems to keep doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, now Cousins would have been a beast. He lost that weight. He's his game. He's younger. Cousins would have been a problem. Absolutely, I agree with you. Cousins would have been a problem. Like Kuzma gonna come back a little off. That NBA ain't no joke, man. When you ain't used to playing, cutting the little things, especially defensively, is winded. Like Kuzma gonna come back winded. He don't normally come back in tip top shape. So and you be a little timid when you have certain type of injuries. Yeah. So KCP is my problem because when you get older, people add little things to their game, a little handle. Like I said yesterday, I've been seeing Troy Daniels play. He dribbled one time. He put the ball. How comfortable was he? Like brought the ball up court. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't know he could do that. Because before it should be like a hot potato. Every game I watch him play is a hot potato. So when he get the ball as a guard, he pass it right back. So that goes sign, especially a guard. And then you're not like you're a tall guard. You only like 6'3", 6'4". I never see him he was cutting. You saw him, he went to the basket. KCP don't do that. So KCP definitely gonna have his hand full. Yeah, they go. The reason I said I'm looking at, I don't judge everything on one game. So I'm gonna repeat this. I'm not just judging, but what I saw yesterday. Number one, they're not gonna be good defensively. We all know that. That's what helped them. They was like good defensively also. They get deflections. Offensively, they not. I think Russell and Steph, they going people. I think Russell he gonna score big. They ain't got nobody else. He gonna have Green. It's gonna be him and Steph. What's his name ain't gonna do no scoring? Draymond. That's why Draymond took that money. I don't know if Golden State gonna make the playoffs. Yeah, it's only preseason. People's like you want see NBA report. I'm 100% with you on that. I never take too much stock out of preseason, but you look at Golden State. Like sometimes you could see. I looked at this judge on the first half. It's gonna be tough for them. Like if you look at Golden State, they're always good defensively, and then they have a lot of offensive firepower. They're not good defensively, and they don't have no offensive firepower. That's why I'm not judging what this one game with the Lakers. But what I'm saying, I don't know. I can say I don't think, but I think they're gonna have a problem making the playoffs. Those two is their strength, defense, and they have an offensive firepower. Their defense is not going to be good this year. You look at Steph and let's look at what defends their whole roster. The whole roster, I only can see like two clear-cut defenders. Draymond and Willie Cauley-Stein. And Looney is okay defensively. That's it. Clay not there. So Looney is okay defensively. Willie Cauley-Stein could play D, and Draymond. So so you figure they 4 and 5 position might not be as bad defensively, and only rim protection but what's the name out? Looney and I saw a big boot on Willie Cauley-Stein leg yesterday. He had a big boot on the leg, big boot. So I don't know what's up with that injury. I'll probably look it up, but you have to think about that. And like I said, Draymond, they had no defensive presence at the 3. None at the 2, none at the 1. None. Exactly. They lost the final because of when Clay. Clay went down, they have a shot in hell. They have a shot in hell. Clay saves Steph. People don't realize that. That's why Steph loved Clay. She always guarded the tough point guards. They're not going to have that this year. You can imagine they play Houston Like D'Angelo, like I said, D'Angelo going to average 20-something points. Steph going to average close to 30. Steph and D'Angelo getting you 50 points a night. I'm just going to say that right now. D'Angelo's going to have the shots. D'Angelo going to get you, D'Angelo and Steph going to get you 50 points a night. But that's going to be about it. The way NBA is a lot of, yeah. They ain't gonna have no answer for Harden and Westbrook. Harden and Westbrook gonna run through them far defensively. Don't get me wrong. D'Angelo and Steph gonna do the scoring, but after that, who you could say is a clear cut could give you 15 points a night on a team outside of Russell and Steph. You can't pencil Draymond in for 15. You can't pencil Looney in for 15. You can't pencil in. They had what's the name at they starting small forward, McKinney. Like they got nothing. They got nothing. No, Nuggets gonna be good. The Nuggets gonna be good. But like I said, there's nothing they can do to them. Nothing. That's why I said, if you look at Golden State play, the main strength they had on their team, well, they had three things they had. They played good defense. Offense was crazy. And they had a good bench. So that's why the third quarter, they should turn it and blow people out because they had the bench, they played good defense, and their offense was crazy. They Golden State scored 25 points in 8 minutes. They get 25 points in 8 minutes. They just get like 40 points out the 12 minute in the quarter. They get you 40 something points like this. And they play good defense. Then they had a bench. And all three of those going now. They had no offense, no defense, no bench. That's why I'm saying I don't think they're making the playoffs. That's just why I say I don't think they're making the playoffs. Denver gonna be a top team. Denver got a good team. And the reason why I said in that ninth spot, now I'm all y'all, who y'all top 8 playoff team? Like it's this prediction. Who you in the Western Conference? Top 8. You don't have to be in order. Put it this way, you could be in order if you want. My mine's the Lakers, Clippers, Denver. This is not an order. I'm just saying. Lakers, Clippers, Denver, Houston, Utah. So that's what I said. Those, like, to me, 5 lock-ins. I think Dallas got a shot. I think Golden State got a shot. The Spurs, New Orleans, and I think Portland gonna make it. I think those 6 teams like lock-ins. Dallas definitely got a shot. Dallas has a shot. I think those 6 teams is locks. I don't know. Golden State probably got a shot at 7. I don't know. But San Antonio, they healthy. They, you know what I'm saying? New Orleans, Sacramento. I think them last 2 spots ain't gonna be easy. We got San Antonio at 6. Wow. So that means I'm looking at Bobby Hill, his top 8. If he got Dallas at 8, Golden State at 7, San Antonio. So even Portland, somebody ain't making it. I can't wait to see your list, Bobby. I can't wait to see your list. Because I'm looking at your 3 right now. I'm curious who you're leaving out. Yeah, and I think you're gonna leave out Portland. That's gonna be my prediction. Okay, Portland at 5. Houston at 4. So you leaving Utah? Because if Houston 4, that means you don't have the Lakers, Clippers. I'm pretty sure, and Denver. So you gonna have Lakers, Clippers, Denver. So you mean Utah not making the playoffs? I guarantee he say he made a mistake. Denver at 3, so it's the Lakers, Clippers. So you mean tell me Utah not making the playoffs? Wow. The Lakers number 1. So Bob, you think Utah not making the playoffs? Wow. I don't see that. I don't see that. Golden State, San Antonio, or Dallas is not better than Utah. He said Utah fighting for 8. I don't see that. They got they upgraded. They got Bogdanovic. They got Mike Conley. They benches is better. What's his name gonna have? He's a little older. Spider Mitchell. Utah clearly better than Dallas. Clearly better than Golden State. Better than San Antonio. I think I put Utah over Portland. I think Utah gonna be like 5. If you ask me. I think Portland probably be 6. I think Utah probably be 5. They too deep at every position. They got Gobert back there blocking everything. I think Portland going 6 in my book. To me, if I have to go in exact order, I'd say Lakers, Clippers, Denver, Houston, Utah, Portland. That's my 6. And then it get tricky there. I kind of like Dallas. Golden State, it'd be rough. But San Antonio, it's always going to be good. New Orleans, I think, going to be good. But I think England going to have a big year. I think England going to have a real good year, man. Contract year, too. Sure. Lonzo going to have a big year. Drew Holiday. I just think they got a lot of active bodies. What rookie y'all like? Who your top rookie you think? The top 2, because sometimes it can be hard. Who your top 2 rookies they're gonna be for the rookie of the year? Top 2 rookies. Zion and Cam. I like that. Zion and Cam. Zion, but Zion, I don't know, man. It's weird. Like, I hate to say it, but he don't. You see how he run and stuff? He looks kind of real awkward. Like he's saying, I don't know. Zion, he the X factor. Zion come in the NBA and be good, New Orleans going to playoffs. If he good out the gate, they going to playoffs. He don't have to be great, but if he's solid out the gate, they going to playoffs. My 2 rookies I'd say rookie of the year, I think Yeah, he got weird walk. It's crazy. Even he running is weird. And it was like his ups for some reason in college. I don't know, but it don't seem his ups don't seem like was good. Dexo was good. It don't seem like he get up like he was when he's in Duke. Like even you watch how even the past when what's his name dunked it when Zoe threw him the lob, he caught it, but in Duke everything was like it was like he was like a fucking robot. Like Zion, if you go to his Duke highlights, everything was like super duper high. Like they looked retarded. It's like he just threw him off the sky. He's catching out his head over. He's like now when even the preseason, the dunks he did in the preseason when he snatched it, he caught it and he dunked it. It don't seem like Duke. I don't know if college basketball rims is lower, but go to his Duke highlights and then put him in any NBA, his NBA highlights. It don't look the same. It don't look the same. His preseason highlights, he caught like 3 dunks in that game. But he dunked it, but he's like regular. And Duke, when he did the 360, he's like all the way. Like everything was like extra. Like his dunks was like stupid. Blocked the way he jumped. Now it seems like even in the preseason, it seems different to me. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but it seemed different to me. It seems different. Everything in Duke was over the top. They're dropping passes off his head over the rim. He like fall like it's crazy. I wish I could do something like highlights we all can watch right now. But that shit was crazy. Even the past watch when Lonzo threw the lob to him, he dunked it, but it wasn't like crazy. Like the pass and everything made it look a little more, but he wasn't like maybe they show in slow motion. I don't know, but it wasn't that crazy to me. But I think my 2 rookie of the year, it's hard not to say Zion. So I say Zion and Darius Miles. See, the thing that get me, I think he's still a little hurt. So, John Roman, yeah. I think he's gonna be good. Yeah, I think he's gonna be good. What y'all think about Chris Paul? You think he'll have a good year? And that's another thing. I like that. I could see him. His game, he got to hit that jumper. His handle, it's like he had to. You think Chris Paul can get in Shai Gilgeous' way, like his development? I think Miami doing a smart thing. I'll wait and see how Chris Paul look before I make a trade. But if he looking good, you got to make that trade. Why the East is like that? You had to. And then it's like, what's the purpose you signing Jimmy Butler if you ain't trying to win? Yeah, but you have to realize another thing I tell people. Rondo getting the minimum contract. If you don't think Rondo good for a minimum contract, his production for a minimum contract is great. I be on people back when they getting big money and they ain't doing nothing. Man, the Patriots is tearing niggas up, man. Patriots ain't no joke. New England ain't no joke. When the Lakers next game? Tuesday, right? They play the Nets. But we definitely gonna do this again, y'all. We definitely gonna do this again. The Lakers, I'm gonna be doing pregame after every game. See what y'all think. But I need you go subscribe to the podcast and put it right there. We got a big interview. We got my son coming on this week. I don't know if you guys familiar with my son, but he gonna be on my podcast on Wednesday. We're going live on Wednesday. I'm put it right there. You know, y'all go subscribe or watch the video, the Beat 139 right there. Then I have a podcast. We got my son. We got Rudy Lowe from the Low Life. There was a crew in Brooklyn. They was like they used to do boosting and stealing. They used to go all these high end stores, steal polos. All they stole was like polo gear, and they used to wear polo everything, polo down. And they call themselves the Low Life. He's like the one of the main guys, the Low Life. He gonna be on the show. Stack Stone. I don't know if y'all familiar with Stack Stone. He's a member of the Bloods. He be on YouTube also. So we got Stack Stone, Rudy Lowe, and my son. We're gonna interview them guys this Wednesday coming up on the Beat 139. It's my podcast. So I definitely need you guys to check that out. What the hell is this? Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely holler at you guys later. I'll see y'all I think Tuesday. I think that's the Lakers' next game. All right.